The Westminster Foundation for Democracy conducted a two-day workshop for journalists on parliamentary reporting. The aim of the training is to introduce journalists to parliamentary language, procedures, tools, and systems in general, and how to better report and analyze parliamentary issues and activities. It intends to enhance public awareness and understanding of the role and function of the National Assembly. It also aims to kickstart a more formalized network of parliamentary reporters.
The language of the National Assembly, the jargons of the National Assembly, the tools and powers and the processes as established by law, and so on, about the National Assembly. So this whole training, in a nutshell, is about that. Let's bring the reporters, particularly those who report from the Parliament, and together like this, and bring the experts from the Parliament, the various heads of units or managers in the Parliament, so that they can share information about the Parliament, and hopefully, at the end of this event, those who report on Parliament, if they already know, it will help to strengthen, enhance what they already know. And those who are not pretty familiar or in doubt about, things about the National Assembly, will get the clarity.
The president of the Gambia Press Union says the media plays a very important role in creating public awareness on the proceedings and procedures of the National Assembly.
We know the Parliament has, legislative function, they have oversight functions, they have resource distribution function, and they have representative function, which is very important. And all of this affects people directly, affects the masses directly, because they are there to represent the masses. So the media plays a very important role in ensuring that first they scrutinize, not only report, bring or reproduce what is happening at the Parliament, but also scrutinize what is happening at the Parliament. Secondly, is also to ensure that the information that is coming from the Parliament is factual, as Jubaru stated, that it should be reliable and it should be the fact.
Deputy Clerk on Legal and Procedural Matters says the electorates cannot access their representatives directly, but they can access them through the media.
Thus, the electorates cannot access their representatives directly per se, but they can access them through you as the media representative. Because you are, I could say you are their ears, their eyes, and of course their mouths. Because whatever transcends or transacts in Parliament, as the former MP used to say, Sida Jata, the general masses do not understand even the language spoken in Parliament. So it is the media who translate, or of course, make sure that they reaches what is said in Parliament. And this training is so important because parliamentary proceedings, as you said, just like all other fields, are very technical, and it requires proper understanding by a reporter before they can effectively communicate to the public. So by the end of the training, you realize the importance of this training, that there were some misunderstanding of the language of Parliament that some of you may have before coming to this training. Because I used to teach Jibaru in the office, and I'm very particular about news headlines all the time, and I always do my own news review every morning, and particularly on parliamentary proceedings. If I see any misreporting or misrepresentation of facts, I always draw his attention that you need to call your guys to see how best they can make a rejoinder or rectify this.
The Westminster Foundation has been supporting the Assembly to have an effective public engagement to raise public awareness about its work and build stronger relationships with the media. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Fatou.